Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the anatomical position and the site determination of this long bone called as fibula. This is the fibula, which is a long bone placed laterally in the leg. That means lateral to the tibia. Okay. Now, if we see this long bone, we will see that it has an upper end, it has a lower end, and then there is a shaft between these two ends. Okay. Now, if you see the upper end of the fibula, it is almost circular, rounded here, and on its upper surface there is the presence of a facet, articular facet, which articulates with the lateral condyle of the tibia to form the superior tibiofibular joint. And if you see upper surface, there a bony projection seems to be coming out from here, and this projection is called as the stellate process. And sometimes the upper end of the fibula is also called as the head of the fibula. Okay. Let us come to see the lower end of the fibula. If you see the lower end of the fibula, it is flattened anteroposteriorly, and then you will see that there is the presence of a articular facet which is triangular in shape, and this articulates with that of the talus to form the ankle joint. Okay, and this articular facet is facing towards the medial side or towards the median plane. Just postero-inferior to this triangular articular facet, there is the presence of a notch, or means say fossa. Depression is here, and this deep depression here is called as the malleolar fossa. Thus, the lower end of the fibula is also called as lateral malleolus. This aspect of the lateral aspect of the lower end is called as malleolus. That is called as the lateral malleolus. Okay. Now, if we want to determine the side of this bone, we have to look only at the lower end. At the lower end, if you will see, okay, keep this triangular articular surface facing towards the median plane, okay, towards the median plane. And this malleolar fossa, or deep depression here, should be faced postero-inferiorly. Only these two facts, they will give you the side of the bone. That means if you will get a fibula only broken only at its lower end, only with the help of lower end you can determine the side of the fibula, right? So this fibula, where the triangular articular facet is facing medially towards the median plane and the malleolar fossa is postero-inferiorly, thus this belongs to the left side. Now suppose if I keep it in this way, so that the triangular articular facet is facing medially, but in this condition the malleolar fossa is not facing postero-inferiorly, it is facing antero-inferiorly. Thus this is wrong. So this has to be kept malleolar fossa postero-inferiorly. Thus this fibula belongs to the left side. If you are having the fibula, just keep it in this position and try to determine the side of your fibula. Now let us come to the anatomical position. It's very simple. Just keep the facet, okay, medially, malleolar fossa posterior-inferiorly, and hold the bone in a vertical position. This will give the anatomical position of the fibula. Thus, this completes the side determination of fibula and the anatomical